Hello, I'm Lewis. I'm just going to play some flight sim for a bit. Um,
Echo Golf Yankee Victor traffic. Lewis 998 X-ray Lima Yankee 4612. Taking off runway 28 right. Departure to the west. Echo Golf Yankee Victor traffic.
I know, sorry. You can. Right.
Hello, I'm Lewis. I'm going to be doing some flying and flight sim here today. I'm going to be taking off in a Cessna 152 from Portmoak, which is a glider airfield, and I'll be heading down to Edinburgh. Just making sure there's nothing on or the aircraft that could make it not fly. We seem to be all good. We've got our flaps set at 33%, which is good for takeoff. Give us a booster lift. Trim's fine. And then throttle. We'll push that forward in a minute. Make sure our parking brake's off. It should be as good to go, so I'm just gonna power up now. Release the parking brake. I'm going to use my rudder, which is a wee flappy bit you can see here. It also controls the wheel to keep us straight on the airfield. So we don't want to hit the G's. And at about 50 knots we can lift off. Just gently. And we're in the air. Don't want to climb too much or you'll stall the aircraft. About 10 degrees pitch is right for this aircraft anyway. We'll just get some altitude then we'll do a nice return. This is Lockhaven below us. And yeah. Those are the two ridges which the gliders use to get lift. So we can put our flaps up now, just because we don't need that extra boost to get us up the ground. Turn a wee bit. Knots is good for minutes. You should see the bridges actually. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, if you turn. Turbulence. Now, I don't know if this is the actual weather or not because it seems a bit too good to be Scotland, but it's nice. So basically I want to keep a nice cruise attitude which would be about 5 knots up, 5 degrees up. Trim is basically the pitch or how far it's set back to. Like if I go back on the yoke, I go up. If I push forward, I go down. Don't do that in real life, that'd hurt. And basically, so not it basically helps you from making small wee adjustments. Like it's auto correcting itself right now, which I wouldn't do in real life, but I can't actually fly these, so I kind of need the help. Anyway, 100 knots is quite good for this plane. We wouldn't want to go much faster than that. 110 I think is gonna overspeed it there. Anyway, we're gonna be landing in Edinburgh. I don't know which one we will check actually. Where's my see if I can get it. Okay. Like, right. Okay. So that's about where we are right now. Just taking off from Port Moat, which is the beginning of the line, and we will be coming in. I want to let music. I mean, it looks like we're gonna come in on way 24, which is which means one is coming. Is it 27? I don't know. The opposite of 240 degrees is the way that the wind's going right now. We always want to land or take off in the wind. It gives us a bit of lift. Otherwise, you have the wind pushing you forward. That gets less air under the wind while you're moving. It means you'll be on the runway for longer, and you don't want that if it's a short runway. Just keep us in track. You don't necessarily need to be straight on the line because it says we aren't, but it doesn't really matter as long as you're not going into any unnecessary airspace.
Thanks for the cheese.
Thank you for the money. Very appreciated. I didn't know the fourth bridge had funky lights on it at night. Anyway, this plane is a typical training plane. If you go to a flight school in the UK, you'll most likely be in one of these at one point, unless you go to a really good one. They're not new really. The newer ones are the 172s, which are a bit bigger. Go faster and have a bit more powerful engine and newer avionics and stuff. Okay, we're drifting off a bit more than I would like to, so I'm just gonna turn back this bit. Go for the Fourth Road Bridge. Fuel mixture. Got to fix this or else my engine will cut out, and I don't want that while we cutting out. We're still cutting it. Now, in a real plane, we wouldn't always have the throttle at 99 or close to 100% power because the engine couldn't really take it. It's too much for it. But I would like to get to Edinburgh quickly, so here we are. Saying my fuel mixture was not right, but my engine cuts out, we can do an emergency landing or something cool like that. So we should start to turn soonish. I don't want to add a flame in there. Okay. Runway 20. Okay. Oh. The little helpers have come back. Help us go. Okay, so that's the airport down there. We're gonna fly over it. Do a wee turn. Fly downwind and then final and land. So we are gonna bring back the power just a wee bit. Start coming down. Once we slow down a bit, we can put our flaps down, which basically slows the plane down and give it a wee bit of extra lift. Which helps you butter the landing. Okay, so we'll put our flaps down right now. It says, it thinks I've just taken off. It always does this, and I'm trying to figure out how to turn them. I'll close my flight plan now, so I can see the runway. I'll tune Edinburgh approaching. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oops. Just ask them if I can. Edinburgh. Let's full stop that.
Edinburgh Tower, Lewis 998, X-ray Lima, Yankee 4612 is 1 mile northwest, 2000, with Sierra to land.
Lewis 998, X-ray Lima, Yankee 4612, Edinburgh Tower. QNH 1013, make left downwind runway 24.
Okay, so it's telling me to skip this wee circle part. It's telling me to do it right there. Just fly to our left. So I want to put our flaps down there just a wee bit more. Just to slow us down now. This is quite steep. Pretty steep. And I'll have to tap. Oh gosh, I forgot to reply.
Acknowledge last transmission.
Enter left downwind runway 24, Lewis 998, X-ray Lima, Yankee 4612.
So this is a downwind. This means we are being pushed.
Lewis 998, X-ray Lima, Yankee 4612, number 2 for landing. Follow the generic on file. Wind calm, cleared to land runway 24.
Okay, so we're flying downwind right now. We're about to turn onto our base leg. They call it downwind because we're being pushed by the wind. Which means we'll have slightly less airspeed, but means we'll have a higher ground speed. I'll put up, we're very slow.
Lewis 998, X-ray
Shut
Lima,
up.
Yankee 4612,
Something.
acknowledge last transmission.
Clear to land runway 24, number 2, Lewis 998, X-ray
I'm behind the
Yankee
place, but I don't
4612.
see any. 26 knots. I think this game might be a bit broken. Yeah, we are too fast. So we'll put our flaps down again. So this is full flaps now. Turn final.
Edinburgh Tower. Easy Tree 245 got runway 24 ready generic on the runway. Ryanair 2675. Exit runway
Okay,
when
so he is on the runway. I feel they're gonna tell me to do a go around here unless this guy moves.
Hold short runway 24. Easy tree 245. Lewis 998,
Yeah.
X-ray Lima,
Okay,
Yankee
go.
4612, go around.
Just gonna leave the runway as quick as we can. I'll better acknowledge this or I'm gonna get in trouble.
Going around. Lewis 998,
Put our flaps
X-ray
up just a
Lima,
wee bit so you
Yankee
can keep on the speed.
4612.
Ryanair 2675. Exit runway when able.
Okay.
Lewis 998, X-ray Lima, Yankee 4612. Number 2 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind calm. Clear to land runway 24. Ryanair 2675. Contact ground on
Number 2 again.
121.755. Easy tree 245. UNH 101 tree traffic is generic on final. Cleared for takeoff runway 24.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It's really annoying when you're trying to reply to ATC or something on here. You can't control the aircraft, so it might just go do things you don't want it to do. Yeah, I'm numbered. They might go very slow, so we don't get in. So, on the runway to the left, there's 4 lights. No, they're not actually on the runway, but just to the left of them. Those are called pappies. Oh gosh, there's a plane on there. The pappies basically tell you if you're too high or too low. 4 whites means you're too high and that you should go around. 1 white and 3 reds means that you're... Wait, what? Ah! 4 whites means you're too high, 3 whites mean that you're just a bit high and you should lower a bit. And then 2 reds, 2 rights means you're just in the middle, just right. And then so on with the reds means you're too low.
119.875 for easy tree 245.
Okay, right, we're gonna try again. So the pappies say I'm too high right now.
Ryanair 1653.
So either I'm too high
Turn
or they
left
haven't
taxiway.
recognised I'm landing yet. Yeah, I'm way too fast. Sadie. Okay, 15 knots ish. That's about what we want.
Ryanair
Don't want
1653.
45, so
Exit
we'll
runway
put the
when
engine
able.
up a wee bit. Just to keep our airspeed. It looks like I'm coming in at an
Lewis
angle.
998, X-ray Lima, Yankee 4612, go around.
Ah!
Ryanair 1653. Contact
Prioritize
ground on
the AI over me.
121.755.
Okay, we'll put our flaps up because we are going to stall with them down.
121.755 for Ryanair 1653.
Don't know the exact stall speed of this plane.
Lewis 998.
Oh,
Going around. Lewis 998, X-ray Lima, Yankee 4612.
put down 10.
Lewis 998, X-ray Lima, Yankee 4612. Follow
998 X-ray Lima Yankee
Where's that going?
4612.
Hello. So, I've got loads of runway here. Edinburgh's 8,000 feet long, which is about 2 miles, which is quite small for a big jetliner, but it is massive for a wee plane like this. So I can take my time if we're too fast, but I don't want to go too far down. So, you know, I'll have to go around because I've not got enough room. But this should stop really quickly. If you land quite slowly, then it's honestly not too hard to break.
Edinburgh Tower. Logan Tree 1 tree ready for departure. Runway 24.
Don't tell him to take off.
Logan Tree 1 tree holds short runway 24. Traffic is generic on final.
I'm not a generic. I'm a player. Why did they just disappear?
Hold short
Okay.
runway 24. Logan Tree 1 tree.
Real jetliner would never turn this late. Just because I'm tiny again. See if we can get a wee spot, parking spot. Last time I landed in my engine wouldn't work for some reason. Oh right, he's below. Oh gosh, he's gonna tell me to go home again. Just give me a minute. Just gonna circle because he's gonna tell me, or they're gonna tell me to turn around, and I can't be bothered doing that again. So okay. Now I'm gonna try and land.
Easy Tree 262. Turn next taxiway.
This is all the ATC talk. Go. Should be a bit low. Again, we've got a lot of room. Because I'm this small, I'm not really gonna listen to the factories.
Easy Tree 262.
Because
Exit
I've got
runway
a lot
with
of
you.
runway to use. They're mainly designed for the big jets, so can get them at smaller airports though. But they might just be like 2 wee
Contact
dots
ground
inside.
on 121.998.
Okay, and I'm gonna slow down a bunch.
121.998 for Easy Tree 262.
So for now I'm going to land. Our speed's quite low, and I would like to get the engine up a bit, so that's what I'm going to do. I think 35 knots-ish would be the stop speed for this. But again, if it works out, do everything for you, just slow it. was a bit unnecessary. Now I'm gonna break. I'm gonna pull the throttle back because we're not flying anymore. And then we'll try and turn on the next service now. I'll keep about 33 just because.
Lewis 998.
Yeah, see,
X-ray
they're
Lima
gonna tell me
Yankee
to
4612.
get
Exit
out.
runway when able.
Not get out, but leave the runway quick. So I can put my flaps back up now. Yeah. Wait, I can get off here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, you didn't see that.
Lewis 998. X-ray Lima Yankee 4612. Contact ground on 121.755.
Okay. I will do that. Now I've got to tune
121.755
onto Edinburgh grounds, which is
Lewis
basically
998
where the
X-ray
aircraft on the
Lima
ground.
Yankees 4612.
Which one did I choose? Which one did they say?
Edinburgh ground. Lewis 998 X-ray Lima Yankee 4612. Request taxi to parking.
Lewis 998 X-ray Lima Yankee 4612. Taxi to gate 6 using taxiway Bravo Alpha Echo Foxtrot.
I will be the smallest plane at this airport.
Lewis 998 X-ray Lima Yankee 4612. Please acknowledge.
Okay.
Taxiing to gate 6 using taxiway Bravo Alpha Echo
Have they
Foxtrot.
given me a
Lewis
gate?
998 X-ray
That's
Lima
spectacular.
Yankee 4612.
You saw it. Oh, I was meant to turn there. Oh wait, no, it's fine, it's fine. Now, the turning on this airplane is rubbish, just to let you know. And it doesn't really help that it's night and I'm missing all these turns. So I might set the time today for the next flight. But I am going a bit fast anyway. Giving me a gate. Premium. Turn. Not turning. Okay. Wee man's gonna tell me what to do.
Edinburgh ground. Easy Tree 24 IFR to De Gaulle. Ready to copy.
Yep. Okay, now to stop.
Easy Tree 24
Oh, hey!
Clear to De Gaulle
Okay, I
Airport
did it.
as filed to runway 24.
That was good.
Climb and maintain 6,000
I got this
expected
guy
flight.
here
Level trees.
relatively safely.
10 minutes after departure.
Did this
Departure
go away?
frequency is 121.205. Squawk
Oh no.
6525.
Oh, okay. So if I'd done a hard landing, would have been bad. Okay, I'll try and do another flight. This one won't be too long. What should I fly? a bigger. We'll just do a nice. We'll do this one because this one is really overpowered. I think it's got like no, 1,000 horsepower. Which is way too much for this wee plane. I'll take off from a wee farmer strip. And loading usually takes a while because it's flight sim and it doesn't like to load fast. Like, I don't know. I said I was going to change the time and I didn't do it. Oh no. Those lights are bright. I'm sure it'll be fun. I've got a wee torch for a face. Let's go. Okay. Let's take off. Why am I accelerating? Okay, now. Oh, you're alright. Whoa, 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 what's the house? Where did nothing happened? Nothing. I think this thing can do air blasters as well. Gosh, no, I can't. Not with all these weird emojis. And it's the wind, it's not me. Are my lights flashing like that? That football field, I'm on the land. Yeah. Okay, I'm over speeding, but I'm sure it's okay. Okay, it's not okay. I'll put flaps on fill. Just cut the end, or I won't cut it. I'll just put it on idle. And that can get down here. We'll cut no. Put it to idle. And I still overspin it. Well, this one's bigger. I might do this one. Did my gear go up? No, those are lights. I just think those were my gear. Okay. Now, because this isn't actually an airport, believe it or not, I do not actually have to put a call in saying I'm not going to land here, but I'm sure people would like to know if they were playing football. Wouldn't like to be sucked into a prop. Okay, flying over the trees. It's a bumpy football field. Is that a football field? Flash your lights up here. I bet I can take off in this wee distance. What did I say? Beautiful. See, it is aerobatic. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put myself in a nice scenario that my engine doesn't work. Where would that should pretty much make my engine stop. It might put can't change it like that. So now the only reason my engine's spinning is because of the air going past it, I think. How about we do a stop? Okay, we'll do a stop. We'll put our flaps up. So a stall is when the aileron, or the wings, not the aileron, the wings don't have enough air going over them to generate lift, or enough lift under the wing to keep it up in the air. When that happens, lots of things can happen. It depends on the airplane. But we'll see what happens with this one. It might go into a dive, or like a banked turn. Yeah, see, it goes into a spiral dive. And you just recover by pointing the nose down and pulling back. Don't point the nose down if you're near the ground though, because that wouldn't end well. Is that a baseball field in Scotland? What? Yeah, well, we're getting a closer look at this. Is it? Oh, it's a quarry. Oh, never mind. Why does my engine cut out rather than going up? Because... Whee! I'm trained. The most qualified person you could ask to do the job. Okay, maybe I'll go quite different because I can't seem to control this one. I will. You know what I can do? I'll do a career flight. So basically, you fly people around for money, then you pay for licenses with the money. You've got to do a test though. If you fail the test and you don't get the license. So yeah. Normally they don't like me flying them, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, it's a PA. That one's 15 minutes. I'll do that one. pretty sure this airplane looks really funky. Like the engine is around the body of the airplane, which makes it look weird. It says it's the first flight, but it's the first flight for the passengers, not the qualified pilot. So yes, see? Weird. But they seem to really like my landing last time, so I hope they do again. Hit me. Okay. So, have to take the chocks off. Never. Chocks. Come on. There we go. Pilot cover thingy. There we go. Now, I'm pretty sure this measures the airspeed. Come on. There we go. Where's the door? Clicking open. Okay, no. I'm requesting boarding.
Everything's ready, Amy. You can
I
initiate
don't know who
boarding.
Amy is.
Well noted. Well noted.
Well noted. Okay, so start this weird looking thing.
Cap, I'm sure you knew when you woke up this morning it was going to be a great day.
Did not, but
On board, you're taking one of our friends, James, by his own, for a nice scenic ride over the region.
okay.
Has your passenger fastened his seatbelt? Then you're good to go. Let's go,
Let's check
Captain.
if he's fashioned his seatbelt then. Doesn't seem like you have, James, so I'll need you to do that before we go. So I'm a pretty turbulent pilot. No? Okay then.
Echo Golf Papa, India traffic. Lewis 998 X-ray, Foxtrot Juliet 451 tree is taxiing to runway 12. Echo Golf Papa, India traffic.
Hi, Captain. I'm
Okay.
James. Can't wait to be looking down at my hometown.
You're not talking, James. You what were they called? Ventriloquists. The people where they put puppets on their hands but they can't actually talk. Why can't I just take off now if this is the runway? But my rudders! This is so weird. No aerobatic maneuvers. Okay, we'll need to do a couple, including spins, approved maneuver speed, 113. Okay, so we'll go way faster than 113. Your taxi speed, what? Whee! I stopped! What? Are you kidding me?
I'm a bit nervous, but eager to see the landscape from
You're
above.
not talking!
The guys at the field said you're a super pilot, so I'm in your hands now.
You are in my hands, and I can't guarantee you'll make it back. In one piece, anyway. That's my thing. Ah! I didn't notice. Sorry. We're going to, I don't know. I think this guy wants to have a look at his town. I'm not sure. He wants to fly back here because he doesn't trust me. We'll see. Come on. Ah! This just looks so weird. Wee wee. I think we're on like an island of some sort. We'll check. I don't want it to be that zoomed in. Can I zoom it? Okay, never mind. I want this away now. No! Ah. Okay. Whee! No excitement.
What a rush.
Yeah.
What a rush.
Do you want me to reply? Isle of Islay? I'm not sure. Islay. Don't mind wheels go up, no. Put our flappy thingies up. No.
It looks like a dream up there. You feel like a kitty cat.
Unfortunately, you're not a kid. You're a 40-year-old man. Or maybe you're younger, I don't know. I can make you feel like a kid. Okay, we can put roller coaster mode, guys. Wee!
Hey, Chase.
You think? Oh, Liz! Beautiful.
No fear for heights at all. I feel super safe, like we're in our own little bubble.
Surprised you feel safe after that. Isla. Isla. Like the name. That is sort of boring, but I don't know, I get to talk to James over here. Hi.
A bird just flew past and I wanted to wave to you.
He's a bird, he wouldn't understand, unfortunately. I mean, yeah, actually, Dad should do gliding too. I'm trying to force him to, but he won't do it, or he will, but this is 5 miles in a pretty slow plane, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skip this part because can't be bothered flying in a straight line. Oh gosh. Okay, that's fine. So we want to be below 81 knots and I'm going faster than 81 knots. There we go. 81. So much to look at. Trees. Hey, up.
You know that movie where the lizard flies around on a giant table? This is like that, except the lizard didn't wear a seatbelt.
You're not wearing a seatbelt. Where is it? I'm a bit slow. That irritating noise means I'm stalling, or it's a stall warning. Now I've stalled.
What's with the turbulence?
Nope, because I'm flying and Microsoft has the most reliable physics in the world. Now I can't skip this part, or else I lose all my money. So I just do a nice takeoff and then
Thanks for the cheese.
bam. Thank you for 30 pounds.
It's a little less bumpy, but still feels like I'm on a roller
Good.
coaster.
You said you wanted to feel like a kid again. Whee! Oh, I'm going way faster than I'm meant to be. I didn't realise. Skip to landing.
Thanks for the cheese.
Holy moly! That's a lot of cheese.
Back to reality, folks. Hey,
Thank
did you
you.
enjoy it, James? Ready for your next flight?
I had a blast. Even the turbulence was fine. I'll be back.
Oh. Holy. Whoever cheese is, thank you.
What was that?
Here comes Charlotte.
Thank you. Okay, bye now.
And she's gone.
you.
That's Arthur. And he's gone. Oh, I'm meant to be landing. Yes, I am fine. And I won't.
Clash.
Arthur. I need support. I'm about to get you back on the ground, and I can't fly smoother because I'm in this stupid looking machine.
To land. Echo Golf Papa, India traffic.
50 knots of flaps is a lot. Fife is an airport, yeah. You've got like Perth, and then you've got Fife, and then you've got Portmoak, which is a glider field, and then beautiful. I mean, not beautiful. Good. I've not flown from Lookers actually. Maybe in the sim. But a different sim. I can put my flaps back up because I'm not flying anymore. So it's a weird plane. How does this work? Flying brick? I feel like I might hit other planes. Oh, it's very close to parking.
Echo Golf Papa, India traffic. Lewis 998 X-ray Foxtrot Juliet 451 Trio is taxiing to parking. Echo
Hello.
Golf Papa, India traffic.
Even if everything wasn't perfect, our guests still enjoy flying over his place.
Everything was perfect.
And you'll
He
improve
said he
each
wanted
time.
to become a kid again,
I'm sure of
and I made
that.
him feel like a kid.
Great job setting everyone down even with risky conditions. Thanks, Captain.
I don't consider a loop risky conditions. How much money did I get? It's the main thing. I'd get a bit more, but that's how you feel. Okay, now I can do skydive, like seeing. I've done any of that actually. Very flat of that. Charters. What do I need to get aerial advertising? No, I could do that. Actually, I'll do a gliding flight. I'll be right back. I'll be 3 minutes. Well, I can fly with it. I'm better in real life than I am in the simulator because an Xbox controller is somewhat. I don't know. It's just harder than it would. I'll do a single seater. I'll just do a winch lunch. So I'm going to Port Moat, which is where I normally fly. I'll see if I can. Balls. Wait, did I click? the sky launch. Okay, so this is Aeroto. This is where a plane in front is attached to a rope, and they just pull you up, fly you up. And the winch is basically at the other end of the airfield. You've got a big machine-looking thing, a massive V8 engine in it, and it pulls the rope in super tight, and it gets you in the air somehow. No, wait, back. I cannot fly at night. I end up crashing. Release notes. I won't end up crashing. No. I want it to be... Was it sunny at 11 o'clock? Hope so. Right, Port Mook. So, we've got about 3,000 feet of airfield that we can use. That should get us up to about 2,000 feet high, which is the normal. Then I might go over to the ridge to see if I can get some lift, or I might find a wee cloud. Because they tend to be where the lift is. So when you're gliding, because you've only got one wee wheel underneath, you've got a wee wing runner, holds the wing and runs with you. So the winch will pull me here. Okay. There we go. We're off. Got a nice altitude here. Going at good speed. There we go. This is front, released from and we're up. At this airfield, or Port Mook in general, we've got two big ridges that are really useful to keeping up in the air, because as the wind flies over them it pushes the air up, and if you fly under that air going up it brings you up. We only need about 40-ish knots of airspeed. See if we can get any of it. The thing about gliders is that with a normal plane you could just move the stick and you'd be fine turning. But with a glider, if I just use the stick, kind of turn the other way and just bank. You see that? So you want to use bit of rudder, which is the wee thing at the back here. You get wiggling. And that helps you turn like this. So we're gonna keep it nice and smooth. Slow, I mean. Fife Airport. If I get enough height, maybe I could go there, but I'm only going about 50 miles per hour right now. But you can definitely go way faster. It's just because you want to stay in the air that's going up for as long as you can. We'll do a wee turn and we'll just ride along the ridge. was meant to do spiral dives last time I went to the gliding centre, but I never got to do them. Maybe I'll do a couple here, because I know how to do them. You're not meant to do the dives or spinning. You're meant to do them and then just so you know how to stop them from happening. We normally get this, yeah. I look really close to the floor right now, but we normally get this close anyway. And most of the time you'll have wee hang gliders, the things with parachutes going along here, and it's really annoying. It's our ridge, but they'll just jump off here and fly. Have we got, okay. It doesn't seem like we're getting much off of this, so you can just go turn away. Then we'll do spinning. So when you spin, you're basically stalling or turning and having too much rudder, which is what Yo's aircraft are, basically points it in a different direction. Like if I'll just do a stall first. So if you stall, it means there's not enough airspeed over the wing. It means you've not got enough lift and you just stall. Then you point the nose down and you recover. But then a dive would be, if you were, not a dive, spin would be, you were turning normally, it's just normal, and then you have way too much rudder, you do that and then you end up in a spin like this, which is not good, and I crashed somehow. But yeah. Not getting any lift off here. Join. I'll just go back to the airfield, then I'll show you an aero tool, which is where the airplane pulls you up. I'm just saying, I'm not fully solo yet. I'm not very good at it. I just know how to do it, but I can't necessarily do it safely. I will later though. Okay, so we're too high to come into a circuit right now. We'll come off and burn some altitude. I've done about, I think it's 15 now, but they've been quite long flights, so I've managed to get quite a lot in. I've not done any of the launches though, because they don't trust me enough yet. I'm pretty sure they'll let me do them in the next few times I go. But How long have you been doing it? He's a glider. Didn't know you flew gliders. Oh. Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, I was muted.
You were muted. Fixed you.
Do you do your gliding at Port Monk then? Oh, no. I didn't need to do that. Which one? Do this one. Ah, that's nice then. The bacon rolls at Top Bun are good. They're so good. Are you going to the winter series then? Cause... Oh... No, reset again. Bomb. Excuse my French. One... No, I mean like, when like the juniors winter series, where like all the other clubs come down and bring all their gliders and stuff. Because I know a lot of the other clubs don't go on the ridge, or don't have a ridge. I forgot that it was only the juniors that could do the junior winter series. I don't... Huh? I didn't realise that it was a float plane actually. Why is he going so steep? Ah, the heck? Okay, just like I remember. I did it. I've still got the rope. Okay, I managed to land. We'll try and do that again. Or... no, actually. Fix it. Yeah, it was a good exercise actually. We'll fix the plane, because I don't think it liked the floats. I've not actually done a failed aero tow yet. I've just seen so many. It's not got a Euro. Why is the rope going crazy? Yep. Am I the only one saying this? Like something coming off the front of the plane. That should be fine. No. Night. I don't get why it resets every time. There's no need. I kind of just wished that all like smaller planes in the sim could just be aerotow, because there's a cub that looks like the Eurofox, and I don't know, I'm sure it'd fly similarly. Okay. I don't know what you look like. I'm on a road. Whoa. I'm sure I'll find you. see your name on the flying list. Who's this guy you keep posting pictures of, emojis of? My problem with the stick is that it's way more sensitive than this. I can try. Let me plug it in. Where is this stick? All the cables are over it. Right. I should be using the stick now. Oh yeah, see? The stick's crazy. How do I change it? Whoa! What? How do I change the sensitivity on the stick? Because I may need some technical support. Okay, right. Got the techie to come. I don't know. I know, but I feel like I might need to go to the home screen.
Just call me a techie. I can hear everything you say.
Oh, how delayed is it?
Watch this. This is pressing something. Stop. I wonder if I can do it. Unplug it and then do it.
Possibly. Is that the emoji guy you posted you?
Yeah, something. Got a mouse here.
I did. But I put it on.
Here we go. Here. Right.
If anybody else has the same stick and it's broken,
Try it.
this may be the video. The stream.
Okay.
The stream.
Right, here we go. It's over. We're doing it. It's working. No, don't connect it, please.
Oh.
Dead zone. Get a wee bit.
Oh no.
Wish I would just set it. So it's everywhere, to be honest.
Yeah. What's the dead zone? What's extremely dead?
You know what? Let's go for that. Cool.
Okay, can I plug it in there?
Yeah. Or is that better not be the controller? It's just done it for. But even if it is, it might actually make it easier for you in the controller. Whoa! Okay, so I think it has done it.
I think you need to do it with this thing.
Wait.
Aye.
Right, okay, here we go. Yeah, okay. So
Okay.
I guess I don't know what these axes.
I can do like a testy thing on it.
Actually, wait a second. That move. Okay, is it? Ah, right, okay, this is rudder. So you don't even need that one. Why is it? This is a little bit weird. Why is it? Okay, so. Oh! Did you press that one? No. It's weird. Just. Right, so. For that axis. Oh, of course not.
Wait, try axis
Wait,
one.
I'm trying to get on axis.
It's not that. What is this?
Is it that one? That's so annoying. Right, okay.
We'll figure it out.
Wait. 3. What was that?
Maybe this one.
Wait, is that this?
Wait, this one.
Up and down.
Oh.
Right, just leave it. That's not calibrated at all. What's going on there?
I don't know. Hmm. 68% of the way. If anybody wants to donate, we shall appreciate.
There we go, let's just make the dead zone up to where the calibration starts at, and then. Right, so that's that one. 50. A little bit dead zone.
A wee
A
bit.
little bit. Okay, so you can see this, it's not calibrated a little bit. So do that. Okay. I think we're good. Do we need to save this or just auto save? I think it's okay. If we go back to the flight.
B.
Right.
Let's turn the thing again. It's this.
Oh, what? Is that what it does all the time?
Sometimes.
Maybe it's unplug it.
Yeah.
This is plagued us. This controller every single. That's. Oh, Remember when consoles used to actually just work? You plugged a controller in and it just worked. And this is what you get instead these days. Official Xbox controller, by the way.
Is it?
Just play with it. I changed the sensitivity for the
Holy
control pad anyway. So
Rod.
You laughing at me?
Okay, right. That was kind of a failed arrow toast. We're gonna restart this. Sorry for the quick technical support. Okay, right. Try and do it again. Now for arrow toes, it's a bit trickier because on a windy day you need to keep the wings level. The guy will run with you for a bit and then you let go and it's up to you. No pressure. Like look, let's go from side to side. And then use the rudder to make sure you're straight. And when you get to about, I'd say, 50ish knots, left a wee bit. Oh. Okay, now this guy should lift up. Now, with Aero Tool, it's more expensive, it takes longer, but I can get you a lot higher. If you want to pay more, that is. And there's also the problem of trying to follow him, which with a stupid AI can be quite hard. It's my default thingy. Where's the guy? Okay, whoops. Okay, that's enough. Lovely. I didn't know there was yachts in Lochleven, but apparently there is now. Now, what I'm doing is it, like, in no way what you would normally do most of the time. This is what I'd normally do when I'm coming into land. This is a circuit. But all the loops and stuff, unless you're in an aerobatic glider, you're not doing any of that. And at the height I'm doing it is very unsafe in real life. Yeah. Don't try this at home or in your own glider.
Echo Golf Yankee Victor traffic. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra. 1 miles west. 900. Inbound to land. Runway 28 right. Echo Golf Yankee Victor traffic.
Now, that was the tug saying that he was about to come back. normal airplane, you wouldn't do a diagonal. Just so we can always keep our eye on our reference point for where we want to land. Now we're going to turn more. Going to keep it nice and controlled. Okay, that's our air brakes open. So we can slow right down. We're not really slowing down with the air brakes, we're just ascending faster. We want to keep the airspeed. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. If that's the case, I will come in and do a quick landing. Oh. I guess not. Who likes trains? I might do some trains then. Or maybe I'm still on the route that I was playing. Hello, sir. No, I don't want this one. Okay. Choose a route. Now I would like to. What I'll do is I'll do this. Nice wee 12-minute route. Okay. Wait, I need. Okay, so with every train in the UK, to start up, you put in your master key, put it into forward, open your doors, and you're good to go. Unless you're not connected to all the power in that. I just need to check if that lift works, because... Hello? No. Don't think it works, that's the problem. Okay. It seems I've got to wait another 2 minutes. So, just gonna have a wee explore. I'm at Gravesend, the pressing, and yeah, I'm going to London, Victoria. I'm pretty sure this is the train that sounds like a siren, because I think if you floor it in this train, it sounds like a siren. I just closed the doors now. Okay, got to wait 30 seconds. I'll wait for the brakes to go. Now we're gonna start to go forward because we're downhill. I can't leave until it's gonna stop. Okay, now I can go. Siren now. No? Yeah. Sounds like a siren. Oh, I forgot about the speed limit. Whoops. Okay, so we've got a few yellows. Oh no, they're turning green. Never mind. Now, funny thing about this is that I think the extra track on the side is powering the train. Because there's no overhead bit. They're electric, so... So we've got a red at some point. Which is not good. Oh no, never mind, it's a yellow now. These signals keep changing. They're hidden behind the Edinburgh Children's Hospital charity logo. But she was like, oh, I'm over the speed limit again. Got an inability to look at to look at a screen even while I'm doing something like this. I'm gonna toot these guys. I'm gonna toot this station. Lovely. That should be illegal. Okay. I'm surprised they're letting me go through these stations as fast. Oh yeah. 5.
Updated the trees.
Nice. Wait, okay, I should start slowing down now because... Legend. Oh. Oh, a tunnel. Right, is there any lights? Because... Lights? No. Oh, wait. No, I need train lights on. Where was it? Oh, wait, I'm way too fast. Will it happen? Maybe not. Maybe it's some emergency. That was tight. That was tight. Or, no, I'm on the bit you're not meant to go down. Okay, never mind, I overshot it. I'm early, unlike most of the trains. Ah, let me through. Where is... What's the person name for Gravesend? Siren Train. Oh no, it's done the thing again. Still saying load passengers. My doors aren't open. Shit. Right, it's just slow. Choo-choo. Yep. Right. I should probably slow down. Have I got the wee phony thing? Oh. It's a screenshot. Is this high? Oh. Don't really notice that I'm going too fast until I'm going too fast. Whoa, why am I stopping? Didn't put my brake on again, did I? Huh? What did I do? How am I moving? There we go. That's the station in Glasgow. Heck? So I was meant to go further than that. Can I drive this? Why? Can't I drive it? Excuse me, can I drive this? No? Is there a seat? Right now. I didn't mess up your... Take the key out. No, it won't let me. Open that then. I'll drive with that open. But then... Here you come. That's nice. Why? Oh, bum. I'm gonna drive with this door open. What? This is illegal. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to finish up now. Thanks for watching and donating and stuff. Pretty sure there should be what? There should be someone else on. Then I'm not sure. Anyway, bye.